A clinical trial is sort of like a testing phase of like a drug or a product that you just want to like test out before you release to the public.
Basically, they have kids doing certain activities. Sometimes it's also adults, but just people doing certain activities and things to be able to get information.
And so that way they can figure out what does and doesn't work regarding that specific problem.
A clinical trial is one of the best ways you can help people. You can make people's quality of life so much better.
We can get more information so we can really understand people more because sometimes we don't always know everything about how everybody's brains work under certain conditions. So we can understand people and the world around us in a better light.
Because without them, we wouldn't know if things were safe, or if they worked, or how they worked. We would have no way of testing it effectively.
I'm gonna generally just lets companies see if their product is good or not. It's important for youth to be in them because a lot of times medicines, they know how it reacts in adults, but not so much kids because our bodies are different, so they want to make sure that it's safe for younger kids as well as adults.
I mean, especially if the product is going to be marketed towards the youth, because then you want to test it on them so you know that if it works for them.
It's important for youth to be in clinical trials so they're able to modify medicines to work for children instead of just adults. Finding the correct dosage for youth because they metabolize medicines differently than adults. So by having clinical trials, they're able to test the waters and see what works for youth.